Ahoy there, YouTube. This is going to basically be the start of the sixth part of me restoring, reviving, resurrecting, wording the 85 244 over here. The one that I picked up in back in January this year. They've been sitting for a little over 10 years. So today I had the opportunity to run out to an area that's about an hour and a half from where I live. Got a local Volvo enthusiast, guy that is selling his shop and getting out of the Volvo game after 15 years. So he was very kind enough to let me come down there and more or less get a first dig at everything. So me and my friend Michael came out there and, well, I'm bringing home a lot of stuff. I should say actually I brought home a lot of stuff because I'm home right now. But yeah, my wagon is a little bit stuffed full of parts right now. I'm super stoked with all the stuff that I got. It's going to be amazing. Bunch of stuff's going to go in all the Volvos that I own. Everyone's getting something out of this, parts-wise, so super stoked. But anyway, I will get this in the garage, get everything pulled out, and got to show you some of the stuff that I got. So let's get moving on that first, and then we'll... Alrighty, so I got everything unloaded-ish, because there's still stuff in there. But this is basically everything that I got right here. So, where do I start? These right here are sway bars. This is a 21 millimeter front sway bar and a 24 or 25 millimeter sway bar. Not sure exactly, but those are going to go on the 92. And then this pedal box over here, I'm hoping to actually put in the 262 over here because this is currently a 700 R4 car, and I would love to eventually put I forget the name of it. It's like T6660 or T66, something or another. It's mostly a really good transmission. Ran them in like, I don't remember exactly, but I want to put that behind the small block at some point in time, so that'll be perfect for that. I had actually thought about keeping them out of the 79 GT, but I really wanted to sell the car as a whole running and driving car versus pulling stuff like this in the cam and other things off of it. So anyway, I got a set of hubcaps with a couple of spares. So those are actually going to go on my winter tires over here. So I got these tires mounted and balanced on an old set of random Sealies that I got from a local-ish Volvo guy. Those are going to go on my wagon come wintertime. I'm going to put those wheels actually on the 85. I apologize, guys. I'm having a sensory overload right now. And then I got a lower valance. That's actually going to go on the 262, or maybe actually on the front of this, because I don't necessarily want to paint it, mostly for the fact that it has Department of Defense registered vehicle on it, which is kind of a cool little sticker. I'm going to try to do some research on that and figure out what the heck that means exactly and what it's from. But I got a grill, a nice grill with an offset Volvo emblem over there, and then I got two different grills that are going to go on the 92 because the logo on the front of the 92 is missing anyway. I got a chrome one and a black one. Think I might run the chrome one on the front of it because I think that'd look really sharp on there. And then I got a set of radios right here. One of the two of those is going to go in the 85 because I want to keep the 85 fairly stock radio-wise. This is going to go on the front of the passenger front, actually, of the 245 because it's missing it on that fender over here. And then I got a center console, which I think this might actually be for a newer Volvo because the armrest style, but I'm going to have to figure out how to make it work if I can because I'd love to put that in the 85. And then I got a set of these, which this is awesome. I want to convert the Volvo, the Canadian Volvo, to quad rounds. And so I got 2 or 4 actually bezels, or whatever you call it. I don't know exactly terminologies. And one of these. So if I can find one more of these and get the buckets and bulbs, I'm going to convert the front end of that to the round headlights because I think that would look mint. And I got a couple of spares of these. I accidentally grabbed a third one. I didn't mean to do that, but, well, I'm home now. And then he threw in a set of spark plugs and a timing belt and component kit, so I can do that now. I just got to get cam and crank seals, and I can use this on something. I don't know which one I'm going to do the timing belt on. And I also got another B-cam, so super stoked about this. This is probably going to go in the the 85, but there's a potential that that car actually already has another camshaft, so I'm going to try to double check, and if it does, then I'm going to put my old my other B camshaft, which is actually over here on my bench. I'm going to put that one in the Canadian 245, and then this one will go in the 92. So we'll see. I'm going to figure it out when I get to that point in time. I got a spare set of taillights, spare door handle, and then these are actually probably going to go in the 92 as well. They're not cleaner than the ones that are on it, but the ones that are on are really faded. But I'm going to get a headlight restoration kit that'll actually be here. And probably actually it's already here. It might even be on my front porch. I don't know. I just got home like 20 minutes ago. But anyway, got a set of Corona center caps. And then this is something I'm super excited for. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hook these up, but I really want to. These are like speakers that supposedly came in the wagons. Blech. So I'd love to hook these up to my radio in my wagon and put them in the back somewhere. And then, oh, I forgot about these. This is a wiring harness for the tailgate for the 240s, because mine is completely frayed out and broken off. So I have no license plate lights right now, which is kind of annoying, but you know how it goes. And a couple washer fluid bottles, which is super nice. And then some door pockets or map cards or whatever they call them, which is going to go in the 92. And then this is going to go in the 262. This is going to go on the 85 on the dashboard to cover it up, along with this actually back here. Michael gave me this when I was out there. Then I got some other goodies stashed inside of here. That's actually previous shipments from another Volvo friend of mine. And then, what else do I got? I got Tercel parts today, unintentionally. That wasn't a thing that I initially planned on coming home with, but hey, I got a Tercel part today. And then this I'm super excited for. I gotta find a harness for it yet. I'm not exactly sure how I can wire it up to the factory coil. Looks like that's for the bulb on the top. And then I'm guessing one of these is going to be for the coil. But either way, I got this. This is going to go in the 92 as well, since it's an automatic anyways, and it's got the giant clock on the dash. So I figured this would be a good thing to throw in there. And then some more center caps and beauty rings as spares, just in case I lose some. And he threw in a couple of little odds and ends. I got some other little pieces here and there. Windshield trim. This is going to go on the 85 because the 85 needs a new windshield. Well, it doesn't need a new windshield. Just the clips and trim are falling off. And then what is this? This is belly splash pan hardware, belly splash pan hardware kit. I got a transmission mount, a couple other bushings, and then I got two belly splash pans actually in there for 240s as well. So this is my haul, and I am on cloud 9 right now. This is like overload. I'll snip some pictures into this video, like maybe here and then over here and stuff like that, of kind of what his shop looked like. He was a Volvo enthusiast for over 15 years, or at least he's been working on them for over 15 years, he said, and he's getting out of the game, looking to move on with his family and to do some other stuff. So everything's going, and man, I appreciate him letting me come out there and have a dib at this, because these parts are definitely worth way more than he sold them to me for. So he's awesome. But anyway, I should really get working on getting this organized. I don't know how and where I'm going to put everything, but it's probably going to go down into my parts shed. And then I'm going to start trying to organize everything and get some stuff laid out, because there is stuff everywhere now. So I'm going to move on right now to working on the 244, and you guys will just kind of jump into seeing me do that, and then all this will kind of get taken care of in the background. So let's go throw this thing on, because this I'm super excited about. I don't know if these require clips or anything like that. He said it's just a dashboard overlay and slides right over the top. So I'm going to try that out firsthand right now. Oh, yeah, wow, that does slide on really nice. Psh, that looks great. I don't have any tape or anything on it. Looks like I'm probably going to have to fasten it down over here somehow or another, but wow, that was super simple. I was expecting that to take a lot longer. But that's it. Look at that. Done. Boom. Mod complete. Alrighty. Now, on to the next thing. Well, I'm at my buddy Tony's house. He's kind enough to let me use his hoist and weld my exhaust up for me, because as you saw in one of my previous videos, I attempted to fix this with some shit that did not work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it maybe right this time. But first I'm underneath this car. It's looking pretty nice. It's definitely a Texas car. There's a couple little spots that ain't the prettiest, but looks like some undercoating's coming off right here. But all in all, nicer than most of the other garbage that I own, which ain't saying a lot either. Man, fancy new trailing arm bushings. Who did those? Alrighty, let's get moving. Well, I gotta take a quick 30-second pause. I'm super thirsty. It's getting kind of late. I really could use a little bit of blip of caffeine. And, well, unfortunately Mountain Dew puts flavors at places that don't always exist near me. So I got a special delivery coming from Kroger right now from that guy. Yeah, look at that. It's good timing. So, time to take a nice cold sip. Much better. Delicious. So, POV, you're me. You're driving down the road. Big old bug splats on the windshield. Alright, I'll just go ahead and... Nothing. That's nice. So, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't scoop this pump motor out of here and see if it's getting power. I have yet to test it, but I am assuming it's not a power or ground issue, which is not an intelligent thing to do. Always test that. But I do have a spare set of motors right here, or pumps, or whatever you want to call them, from a wagon that I do believe work. So I'm going to go ahead and do the lazy route and real quick just hook one of these up right off the gate and then see if it makes a difference real quick. So let's pull all this garbage out and keep moving forward. Well, right out of the gate we got Volvo's wonderful example of biodegradable wiring. So this is wonderful. This is just falling apart. So I'm going to probably snip this back over here where it's less falling apart, and then I think I'm going to run a new jumper wire. Well, run a new wire up to this terminal over here with it. So just time to get out some wiring. This one is, what color are these? This is going to be the power wire because I'm assuming this one over, wherever that one ran off to, is going to be the ground. Well, that looks not great either. What is this? Boy, Volvo, you really outdid it with your electrical stuff. Looks like it might be front fog lights. I don't think this car has front fog lights. Alright, anyway, I'm done with that. Let me go ahead and repair this some. Alrighty, well, that's theoretically taken care of. Also, my stupid self realized that this would be for the other wiper pump if it had a rear wiper blade and or wagon. So, duh, moron. Anyway, I think that might be hooked up right. We're going to go ahead and whip the key in here real quick and give this another shot. So let's see if we are lucky at all. If I can reach my key in here. Hey! Ah, gross. Washer fluid tastes disgusting. But that's good. Let's go ahead and slap this down and try her out and see if we might need to do some cleaning of the lines. Stoked. Success. Let's see now. Put this pump back on here. Yes. That's gonna be so nice. Alrighty, success. Now to the next. Alrighty, well, I think that's probably gonna wrap it up for this one, unfortunately. There's a couple other things I did off camera that I didn't really do any recording of. Got some of the trims on the side right here. I changed out a couple of the busted visor clips, and then I also did, oops, I'm messing up my mirror, a newer battery tray with a plastic style battery tray. So all I got to do now is get some battery hold down some Rock Auto, and then should be ready to rock and roll with that. And my plan is actually, there's rumor that there's going to be an autocross not far from me in a couple weeks, so I'm hoping to take this out to there. I really want to get the factory wheels put back on with all the beauty rings and stuff like that, but I don't have the I don't have any tires for it yet, so I'm just kind of rocking these for now. Do the winter tires on the old 245 down there. Just getting ready for winter there, and yeah, it's really it. So in the future, I plan on doing a camshaft in this thing, a B cam, and putting a stereo system in it. Nothing like super crazy or anything like that, but I'd love to put another radio that works and good speakers and stuff like that. And it really needs some work in the fuel system. The fuel sending unit doesn't work, and when I get a little bit low on gas, it kind of acts like it's running out of fuel. So I don't know if it needs a pump or what. I changed the filter out in one of my previous videos and didn't really fix it. But one of the questions I do have for you guys is, what should I do with the body of this thing? Part of me really wants to get it repainted and make it look really nice because it's a really nice car. There's only a teeny little bit of rust back there that I'd love to fix. And part of me also really loves the patina because it gives it character. I mean, this is years and years and years of baking in the sun that created this. You know, and it's kind of cool. But love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. I do got to get the trim on the front right there, but I want to kind of bang this back straight before I do it because it's a little bit crooked right there. And I got to drop the bumper to do it, which is a huge pain. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you the next one. Have a good one.